2 years ago, Sam Altman was among Silicon Valley's most vocal critics of President Trump. Today, the OpenAI CEO has emerged as a key player in the Trump administration's AI agenda, a shift that reflects both personal recalibration and broader political realignment in the tech world. Just weeks after Elon Musk was quietly edged out of Trump's inner circle, Altman arrived at the president's golf club in Bedminster, New Jersey, for a private meeting. He was introduced to donors as a very smart guy and a key partner in America's AI future. The warm welcome stood in sharp contrast to Altman's previous role on the sidelines. After Trump's re-election, Musk had helped freeze Altman out of early tech discussions at Mar-a-Lago. But Altman bided his time, avoided direct confrontation, and gradually built a back channel to the president, including private dinners and policy calls. Altman's open break with the Democratic Party also signaled a strategic shift. Once a reliable liberal donor, he has recently declared himself politically homeless, expressing disillusionment with what he sees as the party's leftward drift and technocratic overreach under Biden. In spring 2024, OpenAI launched a bipartisan lobbying campaign to frame AI infrastructure as a national priority. During a closed-door demo in Las Vegas, Altman showcased Sora, OpenAI's powerful text-to-video tool, to President Trump and his advisors. The pitch: to outcompete China in AI, the U.S. must act fast and cut red tape. The argument stuck. AI infrastructure was soon added to the GOP platform, and Trump began publicly calling for America to lead China in artificial intelligence. In parallel, Altman began publishing op-eds warning that delays in data center construction and energy permitting could hand the AI future to authoritarian regimes. But Altman still had to navigate resistance from Elon Musk, then one of Trump's top donors and a loud critic of OpenAI. To counter Musk's influence, Altman brought in prominent GOP lobbyists, made a seven-figure contribution to a pro-Trump super PAC, and leaned on allies like Oracle co-founder Larry Ellison. The turning point came with the unveiling of Project Stargate, a $500 billion AI infrastructure initiative involving OpenAI, Oracle, and Japan's SoftBank. The project, announced alongside Trump in a televised Oval Office event, positioned Altman at the center of a global push to build massive data centers for training AI models. Within days of starting his second term, President Trump signed the Unleash American Energy Executive Order, aiming to accelerate permitting for energy-intensive infrastructure. For Altman and OpenAI, it was a clear signal that the White House was aligning policy with their long-term AI vision. In May, OpenAI announced plans to build a major data campus in Abu Dhabi in partnership with G42, a UAE tech firm. The project had been delayed after Musk raised objections, reportedly unhappy with being excluded. To avoid escalation, Trump officials declined to appear at the launch event, and the announcement was quietly rescheduled. Despite the drama, the deal moved forward. OpenAI soon signed a $200 million defense contract with the Pentagon. The Trump administration is expected to release its AI action plan later this month, which may include streamlined regulations, public land grants for data centers, and new national benchmarks for AI development. While Musk has since distanced himself from the White House and attacked Trump's spending proposals, Altman has only tightened his ties. He is now seen as a central figure in shaping the administration's AI strategy and possibly the government's broader approach to science, technology, and industrial policy. In explaining his political evolution, Altman recently posted, "I believe in techno-capitalism. We should encourage people to get rich, really rich, and then figure out how to distribute the compounding magic of capitalism. I believed that when I was 20, I still believe it at 40. Altman says he doesn't identify as a Republican, but he's made clear to close friends that he's open to voting for a GOP candidate in the next election. In today's Washington, that makes him a powerful, and increasingly rare, tech executive who's betting on the right.